I am live. I'm always live. And a little bit more Marvel action. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of relax, see what it's like. I'm actually gonna play a song. Just for a couple of minutes. Just to kind of get things warmed up a little bit. Hey, not too bad, you? But yeah. Soldier of the Sox Army. I'm the Dogo guy. I have no idea what that means. What is a Dogo guy?
Make your way to the control room, kid. Punch anything that gets near those energy cores.
You got it.
I guess I didn't think of that. That beat playing in the background, that's the shit I'm into. You were a Dogo? I don't know what a Dogo is. Oh, okay, I see. Mind you, I get that a lot, but yeah, I think I remember. You have a couple of... Oh, here we go. 9K subs for people watching. How? Let me fill you in on a rhetorical question. 9K subs, but there's only 4 people watching. The answer is really simple. For 1, the stream just started. 2, I'm not known for live streaming. 3, most people that subscribe to me aren't subscribed to me because I live stream. They subscribe to me for a completely different reason. I do multitudes of things on my channel. I play guitar. I do Batman impressions. I talk politics, religion. I do video games. I do updates. I live stream. So if somebody wants to subscribe to my political things, they're definitely not going to watch me live stream. I'm not a one-trick pony. So I have a very spread out base on YouTube. Oh, you don't want me to go Batman mode?
I'm telling you right now, you're gonna go down if you make fun of me again on my fucking YouTube channel. I'll make sure the next time you live stream, you get a fucking goose egg for views on your channel.
And that's without warming up. I normally have to kind of take a minute. I can't usually just jump right into it. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's just supposed to be enough that you know I'm trying to do a Batman voice. Plus I have the mask. Oh, the beat's pretty sick. Yeah, we'll end the beat, because that, with Marvel, me rambling. But yeah. No, so, Mansa clap, chlamydia, the clap. That's what happens before we get into the game. You can't always go by subs versus people watching. It doesn't go hand in hand. It really depends on your type of channel. Like I said, I know people that only have 2,000 subs that have like 50 or 60 people in their live stream, but the 2,000 people that subscribe to that person, they only do that one thing. So you know when you go and see him or her, all he's going to do is that one thing. So more people are likely to be on board when he's doing that one thing, get it? Whether it's just playing Skater XL. I know a guy with 1 million subs, and all he does is plays Madden football. Madden football, oh, and more. You guessed it, Madden football. There's no soccer, there's no hockey, there's no basketball, it's just effing football. So you know when he's going live, football. Get it? So he's going to have a much higher ratio of subs to views, or views to subs. Yeah, but don't get too excited. That's about where it peaks. Right? And with the cringy Batman impressions, rambling on for hours at a time before I get into a game. No, I'm going to get into one in just a second here. That's why I'm extremely spread out. Like I said. I do a lot of video game tips, video game review, or not reviews, but updates. I keep people updated on the most popular video games as they evolve over time. You can review a game before the day one patch even comes out. Most reviewers that are big that get an early access key, they give you an amazing review on a video game, but they don't keep up with the game. That's not their job. They just, boom, here's Marvel Avengers. Let's get right into it. Graphics are up first. Sound and voice. Fun factor, you know, and then they just get into it. Boom, there's your review. Oh, there's trolls. There's people that just don't like me. Don't get upset with the dislikes. I like the dislikes. The more dislikes I get, the more I'm going to live stream. The more I'm going to be cringy. This is Carrick with ACG, bringing you reviews that are 2 minutes long and sponsored. Or filled with sponsored bullcrap. Yeah, ACG is one of the best in the business, him and Worthaby. He's just amazing. But with all due respect, once he does his review on a game, it's gone. Next. You know what I'm saying? Next. One review, one game, next. I'm like, hey, psst, check this out. Madden 21 NFL football. Early access, guys. Check it out. The game runs like a pile of doo-doo. On console, on PC, flawless. So that's the information that I bring on YouTube. Then, oh, there was a game update. Let's do a performance test. Hey guys, I gotta admit, you know, after the 4th update on a PS4 Pro for Madden on console, the game is like 95% on par to the PC. So you can be a little bit more confident now if you were wondering about buying it on console, blah, blah, blah. It's got a better community than PC. Don't hesitate to buy it. Here's the proof. I bought it. You see what I'm saying? So that's more what I do. Right, he's a review channel. Then you've got Dr. Disrespect. He's a live streamer. What does he do? Predominantly first-person shooters. Oh, yeah. I want people to hate me. I want people to do whatever it is they need to do. Doesn't change me. But the more people dislike me, the more they don't like me sticking around, the more I'm going to do my thing. When you think of me and my YouTube channel, I'm going to be straight up with you. Only 3% of my subs watch my content. Because I'm all over the place. I'm like all over. I don't have a clear sense of direction. The main thing I do have is that I predominantly do video games. Apart from the live streams, which is brand new, I've only started doing this a few weeks ago. Well, I wouldn't say I'm successful, but I'm definitely doing better on my channel every month than I thought I would. I never thought in a million years I'd be on YouTube for 6 months and I'd be pulling in 250,000 views every month. Popping 700-800 subs a month. Never thought I would see that. Not in under a year. That's absolute madness. But, yeah, I play video games. Games come out, I buy them. I bite the bullet. I play the game, I show the main menu, do a little gameplay video, get 10-15 views. They don't do too well. But that's what I like to do, is I showcase the game. I don't review the game, I showcase it. I go, here it is. You make of it what you think. You got a question, you ask me, I actually reply. And then updates come out. How did it change the game? Did it make it worse? Call of Duty, right? And that's, you know, where I do my thing. So I am mainly video games, but I do kind of, you know, I'm all over the place. Like I said, let's play, all that stuff. I'm all over. Which is why my views are kind of all over. Depending on what I do, some videos will do absolutely atrocious on my channel. But I still do them. Why? Because I enjoy it. Alright, that's enough rambling. I can't believe I've been talking for 10 minutes. Let's get into the action. But I wasn't expecting this many people this quickly in the stream. And I kind of pride myself on interacting with the peeps. The peeps that show up in the stream. Right? Without the peeps, you're a nobody. You're schizophrenic talking to yourself. Which is what I generally do. Wow. There are certain parts of my anatomy I wish could do that. See what I did there? That's called cringe comedy. I'm the king of it. Really goofy, silly, stupid comments. That's what I do.
Oh no. They're destroying the energy core.
How do we get
Smash
mod?
their face.
Just asking, by not asking.
Someone's hacking into the system.
That's the main thing. I'm nothing special. Technically, anybody can be a mod.
As many as you can.
Like I said, I've been doing this for about a month-ish or so. 4 or 5 weeks, if that. I tried going on Twitch. That was terrible. Nobody watches me there. So I said, forget Twitch. Then I kind of saw that there was a few people out there that are as crazy as I am that are kind of fairly regular to my streams, and if it wasn't for them, I'd be talking to myself. Like I said, I'd be carrying on a one-way conversation. I just kind of see how people interact with one another, what their attitudes are like. Are they immature? Are they silly? Are they trolling, or just they having fun? So I kind of get a vibe from people after a while, and then I just kind of go, you know what? Sure, you're the mod. And then that's what happens, is I die. When it's on easy. Who's popping what? Why would you want to be a mod? You don't get paid. Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds exciting. Sorry, I have to pause it again for just a quick second. How do we get mod? I'm just asking. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We are all Phil Schizophrenia. Creations, we aren't real. He's just asking because I popped in. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Mansa, I wouldn't have told her to be quiet. She didn't say anything bad. No, I'm pretty sure Mansa was just legitimately curious how that works. Some people, well, no, yeah, maybe. But like I said, Haruki, we gotta kind of give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, his first question to me could have been considered rude. 9K subs, only 4 people in here. Because it, you know, it might sound rude, but it is kind of a valid question. Some people have less than half of my subs and have 10 times more views, so YouTube's a very intricate and technical thing. And there's many factors why someone will do well on live streams. They either suck at video games. I'm not that good at games, especially when I'm talking, getting distracted by a bunch of people. But, you know, my key thing is I enjoy myself. That's the #1 thing. More important than my gameplay. Am I having fun doing what I'm doing? And if I'm not, well, then I'm doing it wrong. And I've never had a moment where I wasn't enjoying myself. Wow. People are getting bitch slapped. Oh, I wouldn't get up again after that. Imagine if Mike Tyson had a fist that big. Ooh. I'll check the chat out in a second here. Remember, this is on easy. So for anyone who thinks the game is pathetically easy, it's got its moments.
Jarvis, are you still?
Just budget. Most people want to be a mod to ban everyone going power trips. Yeah. Otherwise, why would you want to do it? Yeah, like Haruki never said, "Oh, give me mod. I want to be mod."
I got a problem here.
She never even hinted at it.
Guys,
I've made sure your new friends won't know until it's too late.
you still gotta go through me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking. It's just, for now, I'm just not relevant enough that I need more than
End
one.
up like all those other
There's
kids.
just not enough people that come in the stream. Haruki's fairly active, whether I'm here at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the evening,
Don't bother
10
with the
o'clock
BS,
at
dude.
night.
It's not gonna work.
So naive.
Shut up.
Most of the other times, if she happens to not be around,
That's all they know.
I'm around, obviously.
I have faith in Bruce and the others.
And there's usually just not enough other people in the chat that I can't handle it on my own, to be honest.
The Avengers really are.
If I had 50, 60 people, sure, I might have a couple extra mods. Okay, the lock-on kind of screwed me up there. Let's break away from the lock-on camera. There. Oh, wow. That straight up knocked them the fuck out.
So, Miss Khan. Thank you.
Wow.
But I'm afraid Dr. Rappaccini has escaped.
Jimbo.
Kamala,
I
need
won't
you on
doubt
deck
I'll go
now.
on a power trip at least once. What about crystal meth? What?
She's escaping.
There's just no reason a person would want to spend their days off work and school to have unnecessary responsibility. Oh no, it's to help people. I mean, they don't have to do it. Like, I would never even hint at, like, where have you been? You know what I mean? People have lives. Well, let's be honest, I technically don't need a mod. But as you can tell, I have a live stream going on right now. I don't even have a 2-digit count in my live stream, but we can see how quickly chat can start to get a little cluttered, right? It doesn't take a lot of people. So that's why I do the slow-mo mode on, 7 seconds, kind of give people a couple of seconds in between their messages to give other people a chance to talk. Looks like we're unlocking Thor officially.
Thank you.
And, but yeah. Yeah, but no, I don't need a mod, but it definitely helps. Like I said. I feel like once you start getting close to, Sorry. I feel like once you start getting close to 10 people, like I said, you can see how quickly chat can just, like, get... And then there's a bunch of random trolls that come in. It's very easy to troll people on YouTube. It's almost impossible on Twitch to do so. Yeah. Pretty much. I have almost every psychiatric condition known to man. Odin Force, protecting him from incoming damage, and adding godly shock damage to his attacks while active. Hold R2 to activate the charge of Odin Force builds whenever not in use. Obviously, kind of like your muscles grow when you're actually not lifting, but resting. But enough of that. I frickin' love Thor, man. He's such a badass. I wish I was like a bald Thor. He's got too much hair, but that's okay. I'll excuse him. Like, look at that. All the flashiness and stuff. It's just pretty sweet. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can hover like Iron Man. Or fly or whatever. Except that's kind of screwing me up.
Look around. I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere, including the grave. Oh, here we go. There we go. Here comes the smackdown. Boom! Hello, Felix. You'll be online for a week, yeah. Oh yeah, because you're taking a break, you were saying. Yeah.
Hello. Just like old times. Seems he missed me as well.
Well, not necessarily.
I see them.
Focus on those men. Kamala, you okay? Yep. No. On my way.
I pretty much know exactly who the dislikes are. They're coming from the plebs that I ban from my stream or that I make fun of. When they come into my stream trying to make fun of me, they try to troll me, but I troll them back. I'm the troll roaster. They say don't feed the trolls, but I feed them so I could cook them up on the grill. Makes the trolls more nutritious when I come to feast on them. Those are the people that keep coming back. And then they're like, yeah, I'll show him. I'll give him a thumbs down. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because that's going to do something. 90% likes, 99% dislikes. Like I said, the more you hate me, the more I will keep streaming. The more I'll get on this bitch. I'll drive you nuts.
Fun, aren't they? AIM forces are targeting the engine room.
Get down there, Tommy. On it.
Oh, here we go. Right about here.
Don't worry, she's up to it.
Chimera's still losing altitude.
You'll get STDs. You can only catch those once anyways. Yes, I make inappropriate jokes and remarks. Not often, but when I do, it's like, oh wow, he went there.
You killed Captain America, Thor. Who else would fall before your hammer?
Well, you don't just fight robots. A lot of the people you fight are real people, but a lot of them are in like a mech suit. Okay, seriously? You're pissing me off now. That's what you get. Get out of here.
Clear the upper deck, Thor. We're all doing our best. Navigation's ours, but the engines are still dead.
Glass half full, Nat. Might want to hurry this up, Thor.
Might want to hurry this up. I'll stick my foot in your ass. Might want to hurry it up. Oh, I forgot I can throw. Bye-bye. I didn't even realize Iron Man was here. Looks like we got a few copycats. Yeah, usually you want to get out of the way of the fire, but that's what amateurs do. A pro just takes it like a champ.
Learned some new tricks since you've been gone.
I just love how all the characters feel so different. And I also love how early reviewers of the beta were complaining that all the characters feel generic and the same. Yeah, maybe if you're high on meth.
One way or another, this ship is hitting ground.
He's panicking. He knows we've got the Inhumans and enough evidence to implicate him.
Evidence of what?
No, go ahead.
I'll check out the
Immensely.
chat in a moment. Oh, no. I'm getting screwed up. There we go.
Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you and me
You'll
hold
never
on
have
down?
what?
Already working on it.
Mental problems? How's the gameplay? All gamers accepted. And does this game have a campaign offline / story mode? I'll get to that in a second. Where's Madden 21? Madden 21 was 4 days ago. I gotta do this game because it just came out. Do you need PS Plus to do co-op? Yes, you do. Thanos is the purple dude. 100% real, no clickbait. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Did someone say meth? Hook me up. I think I saw Thanos in the trailer. It looks cool, but seems like it can get boring quick, like most beat-em-ups. Okay, so if All Gamers is still in here, yes, I actually made a video on it. No, you don't have to watch it. You can play the game offline. Not only can you do the campaign offline, you can actually do the Avengers Initiate / Warzone offline. The catch is, if you lose internet connection the first time you go into the online portion of the game, it'll appear as if there's nothing. You'll be told you have 0 missions. So back out, like away from the Warzone table, reinitialize the Warzone table by re-clicking on it. It'll refresh, everything will work perfect. If you don't have internet and you start the game, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. You cannot start the game in Avengers Initiate / Warzone mode, which is the ongoing blah 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 thing that keeps the game dynamic. You can't do it. It'll tell you that this mode is multiplayer only and requires an internet connection. However, once you boot the campaign offline, go to the Warzone table and tab over to the multiplayer, it allows you to do it 100%, well, maybe 99% offline. Because, I mean, I'm not a dev, right? So I don't know, like, is there something you're missing from playing offline? But from the 5 or 6 hours I've been playing, I've noticed no difference. There's the same amount of missions, same amount of assignments. I have literally noticed no difference between offline without an internet connection versus being connected online. Absolutely no difference. Looks cool, but seems like get boring quick. Well, life can get boring quick. No, for real. Basketball. Bunch of big, tall, sweaty people running after each other, trying to grab a sweaty, COVID-infested leather ball and then tossing it into a little orange ring with a net. You know what I mean? Like, I can make anything sound extremely boring. But the gameplay, how you go about it, it's never the exact same match twice in a row. So it's very repetitive, like those sports games, but I love them. This game, completely different, obviously, than a sports game. You just run around, beat crap up. But I really like the skills. I really like how Thor feels nothing like Iron Man, despite the fact that they can both fly around and, like, they just don't feel the same at all. Their skills, some of them can block, some of them can't. Some of them have range attack, some of them can fly, some of them can't, but like they just have, you know, then they've got the skill tree and all this kind of crap. You can play co-op. That can usually breathe a bit more life into a game. You can actually bring AI companions with you. You can, for the most part, unless you're on a linear part of the story, you can choose who you want to play. For this part, it's showcasing Thor, so no, you can't play as Hulk in this specific mission. But overall, the idea is you unlock these characters, you pick who you want, you gear them up, a la Destiny style or Diablo. And there's different skins, and, you know, gives a different visual look to your character. Because that's generally not how Thor looks. And then that's pretty much it, really. So yeah, for some people, absolutely, this is going to be one of the biggest piles of crap you could ever play. It's almost like a third-person action-adventure of, you know, Diablo, right? Always doing the same crap all the time. But that's actually what I like about it, is how repetitive it is. It's always the same thing, and that thing is something I really enjoy.
I can handle the lot with my
Which is why it's important to watch gameplay and be like, oh, it seems like you just do a lot of this, a lot of that. Like, every time I hit a character and I hear the hammer ting, tang, you know, it's just, I don't know. You got a couple of skills, you got a couple of cooldowns, a couple of finishing moves. Like, it's not just like spamming the, it's not a button masher. It's like it sorta is, but you gotta be careful. Some of them have shields, and you're gonna have to hold the dodge button to vault over them, and you know what I mean? There's... yeah, it's pretty cool that way. Oh, I try to be. But it is a great game for the genre of game that it is. But overall, that doesn't make it a great game, because that's subjective, obviously. Is this guy ever gonna die? Here we go.
Mother obeys me.
I think you'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next? Oh, wait.
Oh, God. Press L1 and R1 to ride a celestial conduit of energy to another realm before returning in a devastating torrent of light. Use the L after departure to pinpoint the impact destination, and press R1 to return to your world.
The damage has already been done,
Right
Avengers.
there, sounds good. One shot, biatch.
Kamala?
Hello, my name is
We're trying to
Thor.
restart the engines, but there's not enough power. We're out of time, people. Brace for impact.
Yeah, Wings of Redemption.
Hey,
Wow,
God of Thunder.
he's something else.
Stay behind me.
Now, bring it.
I'm getting carpal tunnel, having to spam the square button.
Keep going. It's working.
But yeah, that's why I'm kind of trying to rush through the, you know, the story. Showcase a little bit more.
You all completely lost your senses.
That's the whole idea.
Prodigal son returns.
You almost
Oh,
obliterated
I
all
forgot
of
my
mankind.
TV was
Whoa,
on.
holier than thou. Where
Hopefully
were
it
you
wasn't
while the world went to hell?
reverberating back into the mic.
My feelings, not making new ones.
All right. Everyone just take a breath. We planned on interrupting the AIM experience, showing the world what Tarleton was up to. These adaptoids of his,
I love this
they
mug.
harvest their powers.
It's got a
through the
big skull
torture
on
of
it
these Inhumans.
with a metal
Expose them
lining
to
inside.
Lethal amounts of dark terrigen.
And that is only step one. Georgie boy is gearing up for a war.
And what's worse is, Kamala here has found some evidence that might show what really happened to Steve.
Hi.
Every hero has to start somewhere.
I really like Thor's
Do you
voice.
remember me?
Aye. Show me this footage.
It really suits him.
Jarvis? Are you done?
I have broken the encryption.
Because they're not
There
using
is
the
more
voice
to
actors
see.
from the movie. Like, that's not Chris Hemsworth talking.
George, we have to shut down the reactor.
But he's got a Chris Hemsworth-like voice.
I've tried, but there's no way to disengage the crystal. Then get out and seal the door. What? George, go.
So while there's a couple of people in here, is there anybody planning on getting the game? That may want to
To the command deck.
do a little co-op action someday?
Now.
No, Cap, what are you doing?
Yeah. I have a few people that sometimes watch me that bought the game. Right.
Cap smashed the reactor.
He had to have a reason.
Yeah.
What reason?
Being cruel.
Hundreds of people were infected. People died, Nat.
Take it easy.
You take some responsibility, Tony.
Well, there's the Bruce I know. Throw everyone under the bus, why don't you?
No,
See, whereas I don't like Iron
You've been
Man's
waiting to do
voice.
this since Golden Acres, haven't you? Haven't you?
I could have narrated his fucking lines.
This is our fault. All of ours. How do you not get that?
Not if I tie your hands
That
and
you
feet
actually believe all that crap you said at the hearing.
I believe the
and
real
bound you to a
dangerous.
telephone pole.
You really think the world is better without us?
Yes.
I'm out of here.
Don't forget who I am.
Look at her.
Remember,
She can't be
Batman
fixed.
might be human, but he's got
She
a few
can't be
tricks up his sleeve.
cured. I've done the experiments. I've checked her DNA over and over and over again. You and I created the perfect disease.
No, actually, I do the job. I make the tough decisions.
Dude,
I stand by the people who made me
I'ma
who I am.
punch you in the snout.
Bruce? Make you angry?
Good, punch him in the face.
Run from who you are, what you are.
I don't like him either.
Monica got the better of you.
He's a punk. There we go.
I was just agreeing with you, big guy.
Nah, you weren't.
Banner is a coward.
You were being a bitch.
Guys, don't do this! This is exactly what's wrong.
Finish him.
I'd stay out of this one, kid.
Now we're talking. Oh, very nice. Uh-huh. Explore the
Guess
helicarrier.
that's it then.
Just explore it.
Not quite, Miss Khan.
Jarvis, I assume you can keep this thing in the air?
For quite some time, yes.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Or like Super Smash Bros. I love hitting up on my D-pad and not having to think about where I need to go next. I like having my
There's
handheld.
no hope. But I can't just give up.
Because quite
This
frankly, like in the
can't be how
beta
it
when it wasn't working properly, there was so many doors. There were times I was playing with the beta on a live stream and it took me like 15 minutes to figure out where something was because it wasn't showing me where I needed to go. No one needs to see me run around in a bunch of rooms that have nothing to do with where I actually need to go to next. It breaks the flow and the pacing of the game.
Jarvis, is there a recording of Bruce's
That's my
interrogation
story and I'm
of Monica?
sticking to it.
Certainly, miss. You can access it in the
Yeah.
interrogation antechamber. If I may be so bold, Miss Khan, what do you hope to
Well, that's
find
like
in
me.
the
I don't
interrogation
regret anything
footage?
I've ever said or done in my life.
I have to try something.
I may not redo or re-say things that I've done in the past, but I don't regret it because you learn from your mistakes. Living with regret is a terrible thing. Just do better and move on. And don't repeat the same bullshit.
Aim's the real enemy. I wish Bruce and Tony could see that.
Oh. I do have to go this way. See what I mean?
No offense, Jarvis, but I sure wish there was another person on board.
None taken, Miss Khan.
Okay. Interrogation footage. There's gotta be a clue here somewhere.
Baka Mentai.
Let me guess.
Baka Mentai. I don't even know what that is.
Reveal.
I have no idea. But believe me, Mitai.
Come on, Monica, give me something.
Well, that's it. I screwed up the lyrics.
Scour the earth. You will not.
Yeah, you trust me. You don't want to hear me sing.
The adaptoids will
If there's a song playing, I'll be humble. I'll be humble. If there's a song playing and it's in like the right key, I can sing
Calling Yusuf Khan.
adequately
No, don't, Jarvis. I didn't mean to.
along with a song, but I can't usually just freeform sing on my own. I need my guitar. I need a key to follow
Oh, come on,
type
if
thing.
you're there, I miss you so much.
Like I used to do
I
karaoke,
just want you to come home.
and the karaoke would have the voice faintly playing,
I'm sorry.
right? Just a little bit. And that was enough for me to like match the key of the voice, and I was able to do that depending on the song,
Perhaps you're scared.
right? There's certain bands or singers where if they're too low or too high, they're out of that comfort zone for the range, it's like, forget it. It's not happening. That's why I play the guitar. Because when you hit the notes, you can't screw it up. Get it? You hit the note. Alright, move it along. I used to do karaoke too, and I hated it. That's why I never went to a karaoke box roll again.
I think I found a clue.
Hello, Simmy Boy. Well, I'm not as good as I'd want to be on guitar, but I'm definitely...
I wanted to blame AIM so bad for what happened to me on AIM.
At a level that I'm comfortable with. Because what's a good guitarist, right? I can say I think I'm good at guitar, and then I'll watch someone kick my ass, and I'm like, okay, so maybe I don't know how to play guitar. And then I'll watch another guy play guitar, and I'm like, okay, so I could play better than that, right? So it's subjective,
not just
right?
because of your cool powers, but because
Baka
no matter
mitai.
how bad things get, no matter how much you disagree, you always come
Why
together.
does baka mitai sound...
Don't you get it? Your differences are your greatest superpower.
What language is that?
I was just
I love
a
it.
weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in.
Someone called me Slimy yesterday.
But you saw me for who I really was.
They came in, they're like,
You
hey,
accepted
Slimy.
me.
Maybe they were talking to you.
There's still a bad guy out there who wants to hurt the world.
Now that we're on your name, is it Simmy or Simey? Like, this entire time that I've been talking to you, am I even pronouncing your damn name properly?
It's a thing you do.
Bakamatai. Is that how they pronounce it? There's a lot of emotion in the Japanese language. Right? Kind of like Arabic. Oh my sweet heavens. You mean all these years, all these decades, all these generations, I've been mispronouncing your name this whole time. I've been calling you Simmy Boy Jr. and you must have just been going like "Argh!" inside and you just never let it out. I wasn't looking at it as your name was based on Simon. The first time you probably were thinking I was trying to troll you. But I wasn't. See, he's laughing. He's laughing because he knows I'm right. He's like, well, it's funny you say that. Yeah. You know? Not really, but sorta kinda ish. Be honest. You rather I called you Simey than Simmy. What does what mean? Okay, let's keep going on with the program. Before everyone leaves the live stream.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said.
I get it.
Gulam. Dam dameo. Dame. Nanayo. Mayo. Anatawa.
Dry eyes.
See, that sounds Japanese-ish.
Not very good at
how it sounds.
sorry. So
Sakamatai.
good enough. Yep. So you found a clue?
You know what? Next
Yeah,
time I'll
it's
sing
the
it on
internet.
my stream, on my own stream. I can sing it, but in my high-pitched Hokkaido accent.
Scour the earth.
It's really
Find our
like
lab.
off myself. How high-pitched is it?
Right. The lab's not on Earth.
Bakamitai!
I'm not following.
When I
Bakamitai!
was captured,
Like that?
Monica and Tarleton had this argument. Tarleton had to leave the room, and then Monica pulled up the
I think I
cords to
strained my
this
vocal
satellite
cords.
called Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. That was a SHIELD biomedical research project. AIM must have required it during the takeover.
I told you I like
Right
being
place to hide
goofy.
Proof of inhuman experiments, right?
If you wanted to study Inhumans on the cellular
Just below the threshold enemy, yeah.
zero gravity be a perfect place to do it.
Alright, so they had a moment there, and they're all on the same page. That's fantastic. I'm trying to talk, have a stream, and I got these punk asses interrupting my shit.
Project Starboost, sir.
I do the talking, they
As I
do the
recall,
fighting.
You abandoned it because you couldn't generate enough acceleration in the auxiliary.
Kodomo nanone.
Yeah, no need to bore
I probably
everyone
mispronounced
with the
that.
details. That was before I had access to Mr. Shrinky.
Simey.
Get Pym on the phone. We need to wake
You
her
weren't
up to
expecting
the
that high-pitched voice from me, were you? Is this game any good? It's so good! Mispronunciation. Why do they have to have the Kamala girl in this? Because it's a part of, Pootie Pie! Sang it. Well, good for Pootie Pie. I don't like pie. That shit's too high in sugar. Proof the Earth is flat. There is no one. I just know that the Earth is round, not based on just science, but you know what my proof is that the Earth is round? And I'm actually being quite serious. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. The proof that I have that the Earth is round is, I've been in like a special kind of jet, like way above a commercial flight can go. I was so out of this world, out of this atmosphere, that man, just in the horizon, looking at the Earth down below, almost being like near the moon, it's like, hey, the Earth, it looks like a giant fucking marble. You know? You almost want to pull out your iPhone when you're like floating around near the moon and be like, see, bitch, the Earth ain't flat. But then even if you did that, they would think that you doctored the video. But yeah, sort of like how you see the globe here, that's kind of how I've seen the Earth before. No, I know that. That was a joke. So was me pretending that I thought that you thought that it was flat. You see that? Exactly. The hell was I doing? I don't even know. I don't even know what I was doing. What was I doing? I'm so confused. Okay, so we've got Iron Man. We got Prickface McGee. But was that really high-pitched on your end when I did my high-pitched squilly voice? Because that must have been cringy. Which was the whole point behind it. It was supposed to be cringy. Mods should adhere to a direct test. Did I ever tell you the thing that I did when I was a young boy? I was a really mean kid. And I used to troll the thirsty men on those not the phone sex chat thing. It was like a dating thing before the internet existed. Can you tell I'm old? So before the internet was a thing, there was a place people could go to meet people, you know, on the phone. Don't DSRE. What? Anyways, did I ever tell you the thing I used to do when I was a young teenager? When I used to go on those phone chat dating things? My friend and I would do a little smoky the wacky tobacco and have a couple of beers. And we would go on those chats and we would troll the thirsty men. That would be like, I'm looking for a girl that wants to have a good time. Maybe tonight. You know, like that kind of creeper. So I would go on and pretend I was a girl. Who, me? Yeah, but it was all in good fun. And I used to have the people show up and we'd watch all these losers. Oh, tons of them. I'd get all these losers in their car thinking they were hot shit showing up. And my buddy and I would be on the front porch, high and drunk, laughing our asses off. Because I would pretend to be a girl in the chat. Yeah, but all I did was like, I can't do it like on a whim. My voice is a lot deeper than it was when I was a teenager. But, yeah, I used to do that. It was funny. It was funny then, and it's funny now. I wouldn't do it now. That's the difference. But, yeah. What was funny was that supposedly I could make my voice sound so believably female that, oh yeah. But I am weird. That's the whole thing. I'm weird. That takes about 3.5 seconds to figure out. Like I said, man, I was a young teenager. I was super drunk and high, and it was completely immature. Absolutely. But those were some of the best times I had through a dark period of time that I went through in my life. I was looking for any excuse for excitement. You don't hear shit. Don't you be getting all thirsty on me.
'Cause I'm 22, and I have long blonde hair and blue eyes.
Or whatever. That's just kind of like a little sneak peek as to what I sounded like. It might have sounded a little bit better. Oh, that's a good first impression for Davis to come in. It's like, what the hell's going on there? Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. But it worked. That's what made it funny, was that it worked. It was believable. All these thirsty people, man, they were like, oh,
where are you? I'm coming. I have a car. Oh, I bet you do. I'm right down the street from you.
And they were like, well, it might have sounded a little tad better. Right now I'm just being goofy. I'm also like 30 years older, kind of thing. So my voice might have changed a bit. Hello, Davis. Dishin. D-show. D-show? No, D-show. I'm gonna close my eyes. Yeah, no, don't. We don't need you getting all like, weird. Anyhow, let's get back into this, or it'll be Christmas by the time I'm done the campaign. It's funny you say Big Mac. That used to be my nickname. I was in a band, and that was my name, or my nickname. Big Mac Phil. I have used your SnowRunner video to help me. Oh, that's good. It's funny because I was just goofing around with my supposed female voice that I used to use as a young teenager. And then you, like, just came in at the same time that I did that. And I was like, it would have been funny had you come in for the first time and that was the first thing you heard coming from me. You'd have been like, the hell's up with this guy? What was I doing? Project Starboot. Use the war table to start Agony. And the anthill. Okay, so let's do that. Which means... Fujoshi. Sure. How did you get the name? My friend on Xbox can do an awesome female voice. We trick my... Yeah. Well, I mean, I could probably do it better if I talk louder. But my whole point was I wasn't trying too hard, and I think that's what made it funnier. So, like, some 30 years ago when I did this, like I said, I'd order pizza, have a couple joints, couple beers, me and my buddy. Sometimes we were on dates with some girls that we met. Just saying. No flexing there. And they thought it was funny as hell. It was just like... Because you're sitting on the front porch, having your beer, eating your pizza, hanging out with your girl, or by yourself. Sometimes it was just him and I on a Friday night before we'd head out or something. And we'd just do that for a bit, see how many losers we could get to show up. And it was kind of a stupid competition. because he would call in. Yeah, but that's cheating. That's cheating to use a real girl. We had girls. We didn't even want them to do it. Because at that point, it's not funny. It's just a girl that just, you know what I'm saying? It's the fact that my creepy voice was able to do it. I was believable to all these people. And then the joke was, whoever had the least amount of people show up for a date had to buy the pizza that weekend. I'm not denying it was absolutely stupid. But if I went back in time, I'd probably do it all over again. I'm just being honest. But you know, do you know where the nice part of me was, though? Before I get into the mission? Do you know what was the actual nice part of me? It's harmless fun because of one thing that I did, and I wanna end this on a serious note before I get back to the game. Well, we always asked, as immature as we were, think about it, young teenage boys, drunk and high, not as a kite, as a spaceship, but yet we still had it in us to do something. I'm not going to do the female voice, but in a female voice, I would ask them where they were. If it was more than like a 5-ish minute drive, like if they weren't nearby, I just didn't get involved. Because even I wouldn't do that. There was a guy that was like an hour and a half away, and I didn't find out until later. And when I asked him, he was like, yeah, I'm like a good hour and a half away, but I can make my way down there now. And I was like, oh, no, tonight's not a good night. You know, it'll have to be another night. Because even I wouldn't go that far. I would never make someone drive 3 hours to get stood up. Because to me, that's just not funny. There was enough people nearby, a couple of minutes away, that it was like barely wasting someone's time by like 10 or 15 minutes. But you know what I mean, though? What's wow? That I had some level of decency? You mean? Yeah, like I said, even I wouldn't have gone that far. Alright, let's do this. Guaranteed reward. Okay, let's just do this. See, there's also travel to the outpost to the anthill. I am so confused. I know someone who set up a girl profile, right? And asked people to gift. And he got a lot. Oh, you're saying wow to that. I need to do that. You can try just for experiment and return. I wouldn't return the money. I would just say donations are appreciated without offering anything in return. Anyways, do I want to travel to the outpost or keep doing this mission? I don't know. Let's stick with the Avenger themed mission. I have a voice changer.
Hey, Tony.
Please tell me this is a social call.
Yeah, it is. I'd like to socialize with a few of your PIM particles. Need to shrink down an accelerator.
Well, then you'll need to break into a high-security AIM facility. Ever heard of Meridian?
Yeah, I think there's an axe you can get in a Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite. I mean, I've tried it a couple times, but
Look,
not my thing.
we were idiots.
As much as I love your squirming, it sounds like we've got work to do. I can get us to Meridian.
Us?
We're in this together, right?
No time to lose.
Is the campaign in this game a spin-off? Well, it's a spin-off in that it's an original story. Yeah. So it's like, we're the good guys, we gotta kick some bad guy ass. You know, generic like that. But I like the story. You know? Who owns SnowRunner? I forget. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I'll show you something interesting. See how I don't have all the characters there? Right? Like they're just not all there. There's 4 out of the 6. I'll show you a little magic. Because that's what I do. Feast your eyes. Wait, hopefully I can do it. Yeah, I should be able to. So you saw there was only 4 characters there, right? There's 4 characters there. Da, 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 da. We go a little bit like this. We go a little bit like that. There's only 4 characters, you saw that. Now let's go back to the Utah Badlands. Whoops. There we go. Where'd that mission go? Where the hell was the mission I was supposed to go on? I am so confused right now. Yeah, I think so. Sorry, just give me a second there. Unless I can't... I'm so confused. Where in the hell is the mission I was just on? That I was queued to do? Yeah, see, these I've already done. You could see the check mark underneath. Okay. This one has the Avengers. Oh! It has the Avengers thing, but... I'm so confused. Okay, let me back out completely. That didn't work either. Did anyone play the Frozen Wildlands DLC? No, I don't think I got the DLC, I forget. Yeah, SnowRunner's a good game, I enjoy it. Sorry, I'm trying to make this quick here. I got really confused here. So, see, if I go here, this is the multiplayer part of the game, right? Then if I go to change heroes, yeah, see how all 6 of them are here? So I could, like, choose Thor, for example. Right? I like out of 9.2k subs, only 10 are one. Well, yeah. It's the type of channel I have. You could have 50,000 subs and have 5 people. You could have 2,000 subs and have 200 people. Right? I could have had maybe 50 or 60 people in my stream, but instead of 9.2k subs, I'd only have maybe 1,000. Or maybe 800 subs. You see what I'm saying? It's all on your type of channel. It makes complete sense when you think about it. Sounds good. It is amazing, though, that so many people are hung up with those numbers, eh? There is no, like, magic number. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm completely lost on... Where was that mission? Yeah. Yeah, it's completely different. I do too many things. I'm very spread out. Like I said, people sub to my channel for multiple different reasons. So I'll get like a little bit of views on my videos from a bunch of different types of people that sub to my channel. Yeah, I seriously am lost right now. I don't get what's going on. Very, very confused. Yeah, that is kind of messed up, eh? I think it might be a bit of a glitch. Yeah, see, it wants me to go with her now. Oh, I don't think I would like that game. I am seriously confused. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. There was a mission that it was trying to get me to do here. But I can't step away from this section. I have to choose a mission. This is so confusing. Because I've been playing this for a good couple of hours, and again, when you choose a mission, there's supposed to be a mission in there that has an Avengers symbol, and that's how you follow the path to completing the campaign. So I don't get, like, what I'm missing here. That is really bizarre. Well, it's going to refresh in a couple of seconds, so we've got 13 missions. Let's check our objective. That is really bizarre. See, this was the one I was supposed to be on. Complete Agony and the Anthill mission. Complete Agony and the Anthill mission. Highlight on the war table. There we go. Where's the mission? Along came a spider, and that's not it. So I wasn't completely crazy. The mission I'm looking for is actually not here. Unless I have to go to the outpost. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's go to the outpost and see what happens there. Because as soon as I went to try to change my heroes, it completely got screwed up. And it's forcing me to play as her, because she's the main character at the outpost. All right.
The Avengers have arrived. Good to have you.
Yeah, let's just see if this continues the mission, because I feel like I've been wasting a lot of time. But it was a legitimate thing. See, there's a war table here as well, at the outpost. Ah! Aha! Huh? You see that? Did you see that? This whole time, the last couple of minutes I've wasted, I was like, where is that mission? It's right there. I knew I wasn't completely crazy. We're going to do that. I'm going to pick this mission. Agony and the Anthill. There we go. Select the mission. I just don't want to play as her, no offense.
Please tell me this is a social call.
Yeah, it is. I'd like to...
Do I get to pick who I want to play as, though, in this mission? Sometimes you don't. Oh yeah, okay, select. Whatever. So he's level 20. He's level 15. So I'm going to choose him. Because when you choose your characters, right? Your other characters aren't going to get loot that they can level up with. So he's 15. Yeah, we'll bring all of these people on. I am so confused. Apparently, I have 3 companions chosen. Really? Oh, it could be Thor, because it's kind of like a weird glitch thing. But anyways. So that's that. Now we'll launch the mission. Who the hell's the other person that's on my team? I guess we'll find out.
AIM confiscated all my research when I was captured.
I'm so happy I
They
got in
haven't figured
contact
out how to use the
with a
particles,
remixer,
but
and they said I could
they'll
make
be
their
well
remix.
protected.
Okay.
Nice.
There aren't a lot of ways into Meridian. I think our best bet will be to hijack one of their hyper-circuit trains and take it directly to the heart of the operation.
I can hack the trains, but it'll leave the anthill exposed. AIM will be able to pinpoint our location. You'll need to hurry.
So we go in loud and smash the base up. Good. I prefer the direct approach.
In all my time undercover inside AIM, I never could get the clearance to see Meridian.
Well, Nat, you're about to get your chance.
I can't wait to get deep in the game enough that I can more or less choose who I want to be in the game. Now. I'll be the judge of that.
So, how many super secret...
Alright, let's go to gear. There's no gear. Okay. Skills. I have some points. I just don't feel like spending them yet, because I don't know what I want to spend them on yet. Simple as that. Yeah, no caps. Unless you were truly yelling.
Too many. But Meridian is its most important one, besides New York.
Alright. Oops.
You nervous about using Pim's particle tech on your suit?
Hank's smart, but his PIM particles are unstable on their best day. If he can get it working, it might be just what we need, so... Let's say, hoping for a miracle.
I just want to see what's in this direction. If there's any, like, loot.
We did it again. Sorry. Changing channels.
Yeah, there's loot.
We can access the nearby equipment bunker if we shut down its energy nodes. Look for a chest with gear nearby. A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
Oh well. They can figure it out. I'm not a babysitter. Holy cow. Come on. Fall to the ground, you prick. Where is this node? Okay, seriously? This guy's pissing me off. There we go.
Hope these guys ever learn.
Now I have to figure out how to open this. I might be. It's hard to say. I'll kind of see how things go. No, that does nothing. I don't like having to think. It really pisses me off.
We got some not-so-friendlies.
Where? I'm trying to figure out how to open that door. Oh. This one's simple. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Tony Smash. Hostiles.
There we go. That might be an upgrade. Yeah, equip best gear. Boom. Just like that. We'll deconstruct these so my inventory doesn't get clogged. It would get sent to the vault anyways, even if I was over encumbered or whatever. For the couple of people that are in here, if you were here yesterday when I did Crusader Kings 3. Now, I know it was incredibly slow because I was doing the tutorial. There's a lot of reading and all that. But the basic genre of game that it is there anybody in here that thought the game could be interesting if people understood the game a little better? Obviously, it wouldn't be always that slow once you actually know what you're doing. What? Don't joke about that. What the hell? Diddle the what? Oh, that's why you said that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, because it does look a bit weird. Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, I mean, that is a big deal, but no, I found out they do, I forget what it's called, but I found out that in those times, if they weren't actually young enough to be, or old enough to be adults, they didn't, they weren't allowed to be doing certain things. Oh no, it's fine. I may play it for a couple of minutes later, just for a few minutes. If, you know, Felix is curious just to check it out. But it literally would be for just a couple of minutes, because it is a very slow game, and it's, you know, plus I don't really know much what I'm doing, so that doesn't help things. But I am very excited for the game, though, and to learn how to get better at it. Okay, so we got that chest from here, but there's a person in here that's trapped. And I'm starting to wonder if I should give a shit that they're in here, or not bother. No, I didn't know that Narnia had a game. See there... Whoops. You can hear the guy say, I need some help here. The problem is... how do we get in there? I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure it out, because I kind of just want to get going on with the main mission. But I can probably come back some other time. Whoops. There we go. Ouch. Oh, it's a PS2 game? Yeah. Anybody else have an opinion? Oh, I guess there's not that many people in here. That saw Crusader Kings to see what they thought of it. Like as a whole, like as a game in general. I'm very excited for it. Like I said, to get better at it, to understand the game more. I'm looking forward to it.
That's not good.
I don't like the sound of that.
Running into some serious firewalls here. I need more time.
On it. Just get us that train.
Ah. Oh, nice there. Perfect block. Then I stunned him.
Good night.
Elbow drop. Nice.
And you can't even sue me because I don't have money now.
Nope. Same as always. Same internet connection, same quality, same everything. It could, potentially be on your end, it could potentially be on YouTube's end, it could potentially, maybe be my, internet not working that good today, but, not saying that's impossible. But based on my part, I'm at the same...
Really, Tony?
Yeah, that could be on your end. Because on my end, looking at my own stream, it looks good. I've got the same quality, everything. No, that wouldn't affect it because data, bandwidth-wise, there wouldn't have been more going on. Like in terms of the actual information going through the internet, that wouldn't affect it. I think there's a Russian person that came in. KY. Does that mean hello? I have no idea. But yeah, like I said, looking at my own stream, because I do that, to monitor it, to see what it looks like. And the playback that I do see is the playback that you see. Or at least should be seeing. And, it's looking pretty good. Oh, does it? Yeah, because I have a good connection and everything. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's some armor over here. Okay.
AIM units on radar.
Where should I go? I think it's somewhere around here. It's either in there or... Oh, right in here. Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. Yeah. Madden won't work. What do you mean? So I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get in there. So, in case you're curious, I don't know if you are, Purim, but your game keeps crashing. Do you have it on PS4? This game is up to a 4-player co-op. And, yeah, so you can play with friends, redo missions. There's a bunch of gear that you can get. Like, you don't look any different. You can use different cosmetics to change your Iron Man. So I can make them look like this. The classic, iconic armor. I can make them look like this one, if I want. The makeshift armor. Then there's all these ones that are still locked. And you can preview them. You can buy some on the marketplace. You can customize your characters. You can play as who you want, for the most part. So that's kind of cool. That way your gear doesn't affect like your looks, but they all have like little stats. You know, like that one, 15% chance of a light combo finisher granting you a damage buff. And, so there's like a lot of little things like that. So gives it a little bit of depth. And then you actually have a skills tree for your melee, your ranged, your lasers, your rockets. Then you've got like your specialty skill tree. Then you've got a mastery skill tree that you can unlock. See, once unlocked, choose one of the 3 specialization options to modify melee abilities. Swap between the 3 at any time. Gives you a rating, like what's my ranged attack versus my melee. Oh, that looks fairly balanced. So one's not overpowered more than the other. Yeah, so it's kind of really cool. You could replay a lot of the missions. Connection error. See, that's on the end of this game. Because I am still connected to the internet. See? I could see one of my friends, Troy Mason, playing the game right now. But that's okay. It happens. And then if you don't play with friends, you can bring companions along, like AI, like in the first Guild Wars. But I don't know if Piorum is at all into these kinds of games, regardless of how well the game is made. Not everybody's like a superhero comic book kind of person.
One of my old aliases.
Where did all the dislikes go? What, you want them to come back?
Damn it! AIM has been spotted near the
I don't even look at them. Oh, that's possible. If they recognize that certain people are trolling. Anyways, Captain America's in here, Thor's in here as well. Yeah, I mean, it does nothing to me, to be honest. Like me, hate me, love me, sorta, kinda, not really like me.
There's Meridian.
I'm always going to love myself, regardless of what others think.
Deeper in the base. I'm updating your HUD. That's why I
Oh,
love you, Charters.
we've got a chest.
Damn it! Avengers, we have a problem. It looks like
Okay, land on the ground.
their systems. I'm getting reports of
While I'm getting shot at, I'm gonna loot.
I need you to find
Ooh,
that particle sample and get back here.
I got a piece of gear. Let's pause the game and check it out. Oh, it's not an upgrade. Or we would have... Oh, we do. See? The chest piece. See? Level 14. It automatically did it for us. And now this piece is considered not as good. He did, but, I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but you can play as Captain America. So, naturally, the game gives it away that it's... I guess you could say it's spoiled. Because he's part of the playable characters. Whoops. There we go. Those damn turrets. They're annoying. Where's the others? Did I already loot this? No, I didn't. Ooh. Almost perfect gloves. This is out of a 6-star rating. Oh, it's not an upgrade. Ah, because it's one level lower. It's got lower power. It's a might of 3, 4. It's a 4 out of 5. Sorry, yeah. See, this one's got gear perks on it. It's got better gear perks, but you technically, even though this one has less, it's got a higher power, and that's what does all the difference. See, this one's more resilience, 8. This one gives you better might. This one's might. There's just a lot of depth under the hood in this game. It's not just running around spamming one button, you know what I mean? And that's, I think, one of the biggest things I really appreciate about this game. It's just the action's just a lot of fun. It's just, I never get bored of doing the same crap. Flying all over the place, beating people up. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, to this day, this is the longest game I've ever streamed on my channel. And I've streamed a lot of games. And I've never stuck to one as long as I have with this one, even in the beta. There's just something about it. But again, it's not going to be for everyone, just like anything else, right? Okay, okay. Let's calm down. There's a lot of people here. Wow. That was a good block. That's why I was able to hit him. There we go. trying to get rid of all the little pipsqueaks first. Oh. See, and these guys are on easy. Some of them are just... They got a lot of skills. And you can't just spam the attack button again to kill them. You actually have to strategically do certain maneuvers to kill certain characters. Oh, let's bring out the big boy. There we go. You want to play a big robot? I could play a big robot too. Wow. Look how big I am even compared to the Hulk.
Okay, I'm sending Theo, one of my operatives, through to your location. He'll teleport
Oh,
you
quick, before I run out of time. Ah. You can only use that power for so long. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, quick, out of the way. A little too slow.
This will hurt.
There we go, you're done. Oh, perfect block. Which stunned him. Nice. When he puts his arms out like that, like a bird, it's because you did a perfect block and then it ricochets them or whatever. And they get stunned. Oh, an extra piece of gear. I don't know if it's a good idea to click on this while I'm in the middle of a battle, but... Oh. Maybe I'll wait a minute. Oh, a purple. Wow. Hulk with his major... I call it the thunderclap. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, because I don't think you're much for comic book hero stuff. I don't think too much. Or maybe you are, but just for, like, watching. Maybe now's a good time. Acquire the PIM particles.
We have the particle dock. Hank, damn it, Pim, where's your operative?
So that was a really good boost. 15 to 16 for purple. So again, this is one of those things where I could, like, go and replay this on my other characters, like the other heroes, and come back, grind out some gear, essentially. So, like, you know, Guild Wars again. I keep going back to the original Guild Wars with the henchies, as we used to call them.
Should be there.
And the AI is pretty decent, I gotta say, overall.
Hurry! Where's the PIM particle?
Get us back to the anthill now. They need our help.
But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, that's a fantastic game. I love the story, the voice acting, the setting, the graphics, the music. Just, it's... Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'll deliver
It's
the
definitely
particles
one of
to
my
Pym.
favorite games in recent memory, by a long mile.
This is a safe house close to
And then the replay value on it is super high. It's like your own personal sandbox Japan game, right?
Avengers, get out there and buy us some time.
What the hell's going on?
Just keep it busy. I'll join you when I can.
All right, the Avengers are here. Let's do this.
Oh. I'm just trying to rush a little bit. Not that I'm in a rush, but...
Damn, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Pym's machine will be through in a matter of
Oh,
minutes.
not one of these. No, 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 no. Not one of these. Ah. I remember doing... Whoops. Oh, my sweet pineapple. I did a similar mission to this on the beta.
Target the vents on its legs.
Target the vent. Yes. Yeah, so stomp and then...
Nice work.
There we go. Good, good, good. Out of the way. You don't want to get stomped on by this thing. Oof. There we go.
Now go for its eye.
Go for its what? Its side? Oh, its eye. This is actually just like in the beta. We were just in a different location. Yeah, then you gotta do it all over again. Wow. He's spitting out gas. I don't like that.
The side vents are overheating. Target them.
Now it's the side vents. Okay. Oh, right, because we've already done the front. Makes sense. And then obviously on a higher difficulty, these would do a lot more damage to you, like everything would. So you would have to be more of a precise player. Because, I mean, this does look pretty easy. Then again, the game is on easy. Where's its eye? Ah, there it is. Did I get them all? No, on the other side. Whoa, stop flying.
Here's your chance. Focus on the eye.
Yeah, probably not a good idea for me to stand there, because I'll probably die soon. I don't even know where I'm supposed to attack now. Come on. Ah.
The side vents are vulnerable again.
Holy cow. No, that's not a spot. I know I gotta dodge more, but I'm too focused on not dodging. Ouch. Okay, whoa. Way too close. Oh, I got my ass kicked.
Thanks for having my back. Careful, it's rearing up.
Shit. I guess I just have to do it this way. There's two more on the side. Where are they? Right there. Come on. What should I be attacking now?
Down again. Target the eye.
Ah, there we go. Probably a bad time to do that, but whatever. Hurry up. There we go. Oh. Yeah.
In your face, aim! Sir, I'm detecting a massive teleport signature. Ah, damn it!
It better not be another. Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Hank, evacuate the Ed Hill.
Ah.
Now.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
I don't want to do this again. There we go. Where was he 5 minutes ago? Hey, that would make a cool remote control pet.
Congratulations, Dr. Pym. The
That's funny.
Resistance has an impressive new weapon.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
That's funny.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
Thanks for your help out there.
Yeah, see, I was guaranteed a pattern, which is a different skin,
I know you won't listen,
right?
but I'll say
And,
it anyway. Be careful.
I'll do my best.
yeah. So, gameplay. Selecting this option will open the Quinjet war table and allow you to continue, right? Because the current strike team and automatically load the next campaign mission. Load the next campaign mission. No, I don't want to do that yet. Right, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Because I wanted to see what gear I got. Yeah. 15 to 20. Wow, that's pretty high. With a proficiency of 8. Heavy. Chance for heavy combo finishers to grant a damage buff. And then if I boost it, I unlock a perk. Oh, light signature attacks apply plasma damage, dispersing plasma energy on every impact. That's kind of interesting. The cosmetics. Yeah, those are the ones that I have unlocked. But I have a pattern for a new one. But I don't think I can go and unlock it yet. See, eventually you gotta play your other characters, otherwise if you ignore them, see, you get like super low power. Hello, how's it going? 20, 20. For some reason I can't, it says I have 3. I think it's because the other person, you can't select it, but they have to be there in your party. So I guess we'll do that again. Yeah, so essentially when I look at my war table, I just go to wherever the Avengers symbol is, because that's sort of like what continues the mission. That's how we greet each other in India, but you have to say it too. Well, I asked you before what it meant, but I don't think you answered me. Plus, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if it's Jai Shri Ram, or Jai, or Jay, or... You know what I mean? Because I've never heard that word before. So I wouldn't know how to pronounce it. You would have to type out the phonetic version of it. Oh my god, no. That was like 8-9 hours ago. Jeepers. No, I couldn't do that. Oh no. No. Not even close. Is it Jai Shri Ram? Or is it J or J? Yeah, but that doesn't tell me how to pronounce it, though. Well, maybe it does a bit, but... Yeah, you remember this morning. So it gives you the illusion that I've been at this all day. Yeah, no. Almost 2 hours on this one, though. I might take a bit of a break after this, this mission. For a little bit. Maybe just for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm already at the... I'm already on the verge of, like, feeling like my butt's gonna fall off. Oh, and I've got NBA 2K21 pre-downloaded. So pretty excited about that in a couple of days. I'm gonna have to recap my video I made last year, which is my second most successful video on my entire YouTube channel. So, pretty excited to get back into that.
So what exactly is this Star Boost thing?
Meet me in the tech lab, kid, and see for yourself.
So the word J-A-I is just pronounced J. And then the Shri is pronounced Siri. J Siri Ram. J Siri Ram. Kinda like that. Oh yeah, okay, so retrieve the Star Boost suit from the technologies lab upper floor. Okay. So, in case you didn't know, that's Iron Man, Tony Stark. It's not Robert Downey Jr., sadly, but whatever. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love different languages and cultures. They're very intriguing. Ah, yes.
Every test I did before and did.
Remember I talked about a pattern I got?
But
So you can
with
come here
this
to the
new
fabrication
miniaturized
machine
accelerator,
and you can decipher
shot.
patterns like this one. And then you simply decipher the pattern. And we unlocked a Cap fan outfit for Miss Marvel. There's different tiers of them as well. Where do I go now? Oh, probably in here? I mean, that is my room after all. No? Well, the mission icon. Oh. There we go. Okay. Use L to move object. Whoops. Interesting.
That looks awesome.
Because it is awesome. $1.4 billion vanity project. I may incinerate on takeoff, but I'll look damn good doing it.
I'm guessing I unlocked a new suit, or like a new outfit. Purely cosmetic.
Never rains, but it
Namaste,
pours.
yeah.
Well, we can't wait any longer.
Tony, I loaded up some music to give you a little boost.
So namaste, which is that thing yoga
worry,
people
it's not
say.
mine.
That's an Indian
Do
word?
this.
Thanks, kid.
Okay.
Interesting suit.
3, 2, 1.
I could promise you in a couple of 100 years, not even, you will be able to do that and go to the moon. You won't even need a spaceship. You'll just need a spacesuit. Because if you think about the advancements that we've made in just 100 years or 200 years... Oh man, if we went back even 100 years, just 100, and showed people an iPhone or a laptop... Oh wow, people would think you were like some voodoo magician from another world. Well, I don't know, I was pushing down to have him, you know, navigate up. Guess it wasn't working.
Damn it! Looks like that storm fried my systems. Come on! Jarvis, it's the battle! Guys, my system's starting to short out! Jarvis! Kamala! Jarvis, I'm on fire! A jet booster! Gotta do it manually!
Now that's a view. Someday, I'm telling you, you'll be able to do that. The problem will come with, you know, the oxygen, how long you can breathe for, how much fuel can those jetpacks hold to, you know, to power it. But I could see in maybe 100 years, something like that being a little bit more feasible.
Damn it. Not much juice left in these repulsors. Hopefully this place isn't crawling with guards. Okay, let's see what we got. Wait a minute. Well, this doesn't make sense. Regenerative formula. That'll explain Tarleton's giant head.
Oh, the enemy guy.
That's its source. Probably some unfortunate.
That looks like a little tiny person with a massive head.
Let's find that door.
Oh, I do plenty.
No sweat. Rescue that inhuman. No more regen formula, no more adaptoids.
I mean, I exercise, I, play guitar. I study different topics. There we go. Wasn't supposed to punch the gate. But obviously a big part of what I do is, work on my YouTube channel. Get that money. I always just say, maybe I do, maybe I don't. There's a lot of parts of my life that's an open book that I very bluntly disclose, and then other ones I just don't bother, just to keep the mystery alive.
Covered in space dust.
So everybody knows my financial situation. That because I just, you know what I mean? Because I just choose to share a little bit. Because most people are curious about the money thing. The views, the money, blah blah blah. Because a lot of people want to YouTube and make money. And that's relevant to what I'm doing. But like, where do I live? How big's my house? Am I married? Am I gay? Am I straight? Am I bi? Do I have kids? Blah blah blah. Do I live on my own or with 3 roommates or 2 of them? Are you in the basement? Are you on the top floor? Those are the ones I just don't bother answering. But as I always say, if people figure it out on their own, I could give a rat's ass. But I won't go out of my way to announce it. Gotta keep a little suspense. There we go, some better gloves. Where did I need to go? Somewhere up here. You are just like 5 years younger than my dad, right?
Just a little hack through this next door without waking anybody up.
Your dad is, what, 47? Almost 50 years old? So I think, by the way, this is an AIM space station, which is the main bad guys, essentially, for the story. That we're trying to kick their ass.
That didn't wake up the robo-guards. I'm not sure anything will.
Yeah, Korean, no offense. I'm more for... Yeah, well, I can be pretty rude, pretty brash, pretty blunt, pretty opinionated. But, for the most part, I can be okay. Generally depends a lot on how the person I'm interacting with is, obviously. But yeah, there's just so many languages that I'd want to learn before Korean. It would be cool to learn, but I would rather learn Japanese, Chinese, Russian, German. There's just like others before that I would want to learn before I got there. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Oh, I think I gotta shoot that. There we go. I'm missing another one. No, that one's already done. So do I just go in here or something? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh. I'm going to assume it's in this direction.
Crashing through their airlock didn't wake up the robot guard dogs. Maybe they're here to keep something in, not out. There it is.
Du spricht Deutsch. Randstein Wichser. I love the German language. It's so, like, authoritative. You know what I'm saying? Do I what? Speak German? No. Mais je peux parler français, un petit peu d'espagnol, d'italien. Where was I going? Oh, there's a shiny in here. Can't get it. Alright, let's just go over here. Hello, Simey! Boy. Junior, huh? You know? 300 streams later? Until you're randomly set. So, by the way, my name is based on Simon. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, exactly. Thick point.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna definitely have to go in a couple of minutes. For a good 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, please be alive.
Obviously, it's Captain America.
Steve? Holy shit, you're alive. Tony. What is all this stuff? Where am I?
Oh yeah, Stotts. Stotts! You were there. You were there for Crusader Kings 3.
Are you hugging me?
Don't judge the stream, but what did you think of the game overall? Do you think it's a game you would enjoy based on you enjoying CK2? Yeah, but I don't think there's anybody else in here that likes that game, though, that would ever contemplate buying it. It's on Xbox Game Pass for PC for $1, along with Microsoft Flight Simulator, $1. So if you want to check it out, it's only a 5 GB game. It's not very resource intensive.
He survived. Thanks to you,
yeah.
and Monica, if you believe the news stories.
That
Nice.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end it up here. End it around here, rather. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to get it on Game Pass. Looks very similar. Yeah.
Good.
Which is
Let's
good.
do this.
There's the cap I remember. Come on.
And now I'm playing as a drunk captain.
What's the plan?
Well, we
You
find an
gimp.
escape pod and escape.
You gimpy bastard.
Aren't you?
Look at his gear. A power of 2. That's no good. Can't have a power of 2. Can't change his cosmetics yet. No, he's got no skill points.
Yes, I am. Actually, didn't think I'd make it this far.
But after this, I might take like a quick 5 minutes just to kind of recap a little bit.
Well, we're in
Crusader Kings 3. If you want to stick around, obviously, that's fine. Press X while in midair. Right. I might just do like a quick 5 minutes. Wall run. Yeah. That part. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Just out of practice.
There we go.
Wow. Like
I like the story of Captain America.
Down from here. You ready to jump?
You know, the whole Frozen thing, and then the shield, and how he was in the army in the 40s or something.
What's happening?
Vaguely.
Well, it's a long story.
How long was I?
Well, 5 years. Which, by your standards, is just a power nap.
Starting to think people just prefer me on ice.
See? You're already making jokes. Corny ones. But that's normal for you.
That's how I am in my sleep, by the way. That's right on point. Minus the hair. That's me right there.
Captain Rogers, don't leave us just yet.
Monica! Long time no see. Can't imagine your buddy Tarleton was too thrilled about using superhero blood to replace superheroes.
He leaves the details to me. Stop what you're doing. Now.
Or what, Monica?
Georgie doesn't know about any of this.
And he never will.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Uh-oh. I think we made her mad.
Tony!
I'm working on it!
All right, got it. Let's go.
Alright, let's kick some ass.
What the hell?
Oh, don't mind the killer robots.
Where's my shield?
Hurry! Get it open! I'm trying!
He's got no head. Shoulder tackle. Oh! He's got the moves.
Force this thing. Why didn't you start with that?
Hey, hey. Okay, so he can't block those like Iron Man. I gotta figure out what his unique ability is. Maybe it's just to dodge it. There we go, and shoulder tackle. Oh, that's kind of cool. See? Move out of the way. Kick to the head. Nice. Feels very different than all the other characters. Help you out with what? Oh.
Grab the other side.
Getting carpal tunnel here. Let's go. Gotta spam that button.
We got company. No time for a fight. Let's move. Watch out.
And I can't wait till 2021 because there's gonna be Spider-Man coming only on the PlayStation 4. Wow. That's not good. Oh, I died. I don't even know what happened. I think I just fell in a hole and, you know, in outer space, not a big deal. I mean, in real life, you wouldn't have died that fast.
Watch that glass cap. It can't hold your weight.
Oh, no. Not this kind of thing.
Almost there, Cap.
Whew. I'm almost sweating. Ah, he's gonna use that as a shield. That's funny. That looks like a fun time.
Yeah, we get it. Shit.
No.
Lost in space.
Well,
Who keeps texting me?
news is we're not gonna die in a fiery ball of death.
And the bad news?
We'll most likely suffocate first.
Well, at least it's a good view.
That it is.
Yeah, I don't have much longer.
So close.
Well, since we're gonna die anyway, you have any, I don't know, last confessions?
Your jokes. I just don't get them.
I know, I read your diary. Why'd you smash the reactor, Cap? A lot of people died.
Tony, there was something buried deep beneath the bay. Somehow linked to the reactor, working its way to the surface every minute.
It's the earthquake.
I had to do something. The entire San Andreas fault was about to blow. The ocean would have consumed the city. Millions would have died.
Never doubted you for a second. Just had to hear it, you know? The hell is that?
Probably the portal guy. Oh.
Well, look who it is.
I forgot he could do that.
He's going to save the day.
I'd expect nothing less from the God of Thunder.
Hi, Thor.
Welcome back, Captain.
Yeah, I forgot he could do that. Pretty wild. Yeah, so hopefully this little thing ends.
This was
and then
your
I'm gonna go.
regenerative formula.
George?
I'll listen after I'm still live
How
streaming.
long have I been your lab rat?
I knew you'd react like this. You'd rather die than need something from them.
I trusted you.
You saved your life. You can control machines with your mind. Just think of all
You
the...
infected me with his blood. It could have killed me.
Yeah, I'll be back eventually.
Remember the truth.
Maybe in about an hour. It's hard to say.
You make me one of them!
Wow.
I need you strong.
You stole my hope.
Oh well.
I am going to give you the same odds that I had.
Good. Two evil people doing each other in. I have no idea who that is.
Superpowers.
It reminds me of Krang.
Even if it has to end with me.
He's a weirdo. Well, things just got interesting. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I don't know if there's some original characters in here that aren't in the regular world of Avengers or Marvel. No idea. Because I'm not a huge comic book junkie kind of guy. I don't follow the movies too much. I used to be huge into the comics. I have all the comics from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
God, it's good to see you.
And then I just got into other stuff, life in general.
If I had known you were alive.
And I just never kept up
They
with
had
new
you.
characters that
This
come
isn't
out
you. Tarleton
and
didn't
all
even
that
know
stuff.
Monica had me.
I just know the basics. Because I'm way out of the loop.
The heist. Monica hired Taskmaster to steal a Terrigen crystal.
His men triggered the security protocols, initiating the Chimera's autopilot. But that thing in the bay, that was unexpected.
The heat signal. It must have been what caused the earthquake that took down the city. What was that?
I have about 100 comics that are at least 30 to 50 years old.
Ned, I just keep thinking,
An assortment of Marvel, DC.
all those people.
No. This is not your fault.
Like I have the first
That ship was
appearance of
never
Silver
supposed to be in the
Sable.
air.
I have
What
the
did I
death
say?
of Superman.
You're alive.
I have the first appearance
knew it.
ever of Carnage. Venom.
I'm sorry.
I think I have the Venom one. I don't remember.
Come on. You should really see this.
Or at least one of the first few of his appearances. Oh, nice.
Welcome back, Captain Rogers. I know I speak for everyone when I say that you are a sight for sore eyes.
Thanks, Jarvis. It's good to be back.
Since the Chimera's near crash into Manhattan, the situation has become dire. I fear AIM will use this as an opportunity to ramp up their persecution of all the Inhumans.
So we're about halfway through the campaign, by the way, if you're curious.
The world needs the Avengers now more than ever.
So that's kind of cool.
We are preparing for our final confrontation with AIM. I have completed my analysis of Mr. Stark's plans.
Yeah, so this is where I'm gonna end it.
Confrontation, and we'll need some special materials to complete them.
So it's not open world, but it's hub world. Think Borderlands. That's the best example of a game I can think of, Borderlands. So it's open world for the world you're given, if that makes any sense.
They have requested we destroy AIM's main communication hub to help unite
Yeah.
the resistance efforts.
That's the best way for me to explain it. See, these mission chains are now available. I've never done any of them. Select this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, right. See, completion of a hero-specific mission chain awards exclusive gear and the Captain America iconic outfit. I love Borderlands. I haven't played it in a dog's age, but
Speaking of the media, reports of our own
but I do like it. See, we already have a chess piece. Power level 2. Cosmetics. See? Wow, that's old school. Then we've got the white Captain America. I kind of don't mind that too much. Then you've got the Super Soldier one. The Secret Cure one. I kind of like that one too. Yeah. Oh, take it easy, Stotts. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe someday I'll have him in my stream and he can help me play Crusader Kings 3 a bit more. Where's my obsidian outfit, you little prick? This should be... let me just do this one for now, but anyways.
Odinson, working with ex-AIM scientists in a remote part of Scandinavia, have started cropping up on the news.
Complete this. Anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty much done here for now.
Campaign against the Avengers, but it bears investigation.
Agreed. Let's get Thor on this ASAP.
Yeah, so it's official. Like, officially, right? Because there was a way that, that you could play the heroes you hadn't unlocked earlier than you were supposed to, kind of. Sort of. Because there are some story missions, like I said, that are a bit linear, right? Where you have to play a certain character because it's a part of the story. But all in all, it is fairly open-ended. Right? Like, I've been focusing on the Avenger-only missions. See, we're about almost halfway through the campaign. See? There's the actual mission that I have to do next, which I'll do later. But yeah, if I just wanted to, like, I don't know, just goof around. So I've already done that mission. I could replay it, because you're guaranteed rare loot, but for the epic, it has to be Hulk only, because the mission features Hulk. So he'll be auto-selected, but can be changed. So I don't think you're forced to play as him. I won't play the mission, but I'll show you what I mean. So we could pick the mission. But because that one specifically tells you it has to do with Hulk. So you would pick a mission.
What is it, Jarvis?
Per your request, I've been...
At least I think it'll let you pick your team. Yeah, see? I don't know if you have to play as Hulk. I don't know if you have to. Number 9, 11. Really? He's already at 11? I'll just see what it says. But he has to be a part of the 3, though. Let's say I did something like that. Would that allow me to do it? Yeah. At least I think it would. Yeah, see, I could launch the mission. How's it going? So yeah, it does work. Cool. But yeah, I'm done. You came at a wrong time. Tom Clark. 2.5 hour stream. Gotta go. But thanks for, stopping by and saying hi. There's a chance I could be back within maybe 45 minutes-ish. Maybe to an hour. But then I gotta have supper at some point. So even if I do come back, I might only have like a half hour. In which case, I just don't know if I'm gonna bother. I might just wait until a little bit until after supper. But yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. My Twitch channel is slowly growing. But I am mentioning that in the meantime, I'm probably going to stick with YouTube because YouTube is working. I got almost 200 views per stream. I get 5 to 12 new subscribers every day from my live streams alone. It tickles the algorithm of my YouTube channel, so it helps to promote and push my overall YouTube channel as a whole out there for people to see. And, yeah. So, my goal is still the same, though. I do long-term, hopefully, would prefer to be on Twitch. It's just a better platform, period. There's no debating that. As it stands right now, there's no arguing. Twitch is better for live streaming. YouTube is better for uploading. But if you're ridiculously famous, some argue that you can make a little bit more money on YouTube. But I don't really care about that. Because if you're big, you're big. It won't really matter too much where you go. I can't get any. None. I've already talked about that before. I can't get none. In closing, let's do this in closing. And then I gotta go for real. So, I've been on Twitch for about a month and a half. And I was grinding hours a day, 4, 5, 6 hours a day on Twitch. Do you know how many followers I got on Twitch? Hello, Jesus. I'm leaving in a second, but thanks for stopping by. I remember you. Twitch for a month and a half. This is how many new followers I got on Twitch in a month and a half from Twitch. I got 60-some new followers in a month and a half, but they're all from YouTube. They're just people that are like, okay, fine. Let's go follow the Pumpkinhead on Twitch. I went from 0 followers to like 62 in a month and a half. My views are still the same, despite the fact that I've got 62 people. I got nothing on Twitch. When I watch at my analytics, I only average about 2.5 people. Per stream per 30 hours. I can't even get to 3 people. Round it up to 3. Maybe for a couple of minutes, but I'm not going to be live streaming, though. You can message me if you want, because I got to do some stuff. Some, in real life stuff. But I can chat a bit here and there, yeah. So Twitch is discouraging, right? You work hard, you put in the time, you try to, have a half-decent personality that's not like, hey, guys. So today we're going to be checking out Marvel Avengers. It's a fun game. It's an action game. It's a co-op game. Like, if I sounded like that, I could understand. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's, you know. Huh? I take offense to that. Offense to what? I totally missed that. Anyways. Yeah, so what was my point with all this? Oh, so then people could go, well, yeah, but you've got like almost 10,000 subs on YouTube. Right. And I still proportionately... I just saw just a casual reminder I'm still alive. Oh, no, she says that all the time, though. Whether you're in here or not, that had nothing to do with you. But I remember when I was on YouTube for only a month and a half. Basically, around the time Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, that's when I started my illustrious YouTube journey. I was getting a lot more views and a lot more consistent followers or subscribers or whatever on YouTube after a month and a half than I have on Twitch. So I'm not comparing 60 followers on Twitch to 10,000 on YouTube. I'm comparing a month and a half into YouTube versus a month and a half into Twitch. A couple of hundred views to 500, 600, 800 views a month versus a goose egg. There's a huge difference. I know, but it's a joke. My name's Jesus and I'm dead, so I think... Yeah, but you're just joking that you're actually offended. I think. But yeah. So that's why it's discouraging. See, I'm able to get a good, you know, a little handful, almost 2 handfuls, almost a 2-digit in the stream. So I know it's possible. Like, it's like I said before. If I could copy and paste what's happening on YouTube live streams over to... Thank you, Varmint. Hello, Wounded. Of course, all these people are coming in now because they heard that I'm leaving. But, yeah, so that's where it's discouraging. If I was getting, which I am, a good, solid couple of hundred new subscribers a month, a good, like, I want to say about 300 or 350 subscribers a month I get on YouTube just from the live streams, not anything else to do with my channel. So I'm getting about 300 to 350 subscribers a month from live streams. I'm getting a couple of hundred views per live stream on average. So I know it's possible for me to pull in those numbers. If I could replicate that on Twitch, man, I would be in heaven. If I was averaging 200 to 300 subs or followers, whatever, on Twitch a month like I am on YouTube. Wow. And a couple of hundred views per stream? Oh, my sweet pineapple. You know what I'd be like over the moon. Like, that would just be insane to me. But this is what I grew on Twitch in a month and a half. An absolute goose egg. So, of course it's a little bit discouraging. But I can't deny that it's an amazing platform. It's fun, it's simple to switch games midstream. You just update your category. You don't have to tag your video, put a description in. You could just say, hey, I'm live streaming, whatever. People search for a specific game, they'll find you. Everybody that finds me on YouTube, they didn't find me because they were looking for Marvel Avengers Livestream. They were looking up basketball, Generation Zero. They were looking up golf, Zelda Breath of the Wild, but yet somehow this live stream got pushed to them and said, hey, psst, check out Pumpkinhead. And then some people get confused, why'd I get this recommended? Well, it's because all those games you're looking for, even though it has nothing to do with what's going on in this stream right here, I've spoken about those games. I've made hundreds of videos on some of those games, so it's relevant that way. So it is a lot easier for me on YouTube to get discovered. I don't think I've ever done a live stream where I didn't get at least 2 or 3 new subscribers within the live stream. So I keep building up those numbers. I want to say 200 to 400 subscribers a month from live streams alone again. And I would like to think, even if it's just a small 2 or 3% of that, that'll actually watch my stream, I could see myself in a couple of years, maybe, to be humble, maybe 30, 40, 50 people per stream, maybe. In a couple of years, that could be a possibility. But when you go on Twitch, you do the same thing, and you're literally getting nothing. Not one, not two. You're literally getting zero. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's not really that motivating. You know what I mean? So my goal is to grow my YouTube, as I've been doing, because I average, on average, close to 1,000 subs a month, about 750 to 1,000. And what I'm hoping to do is, out of that live stream portion of my YouTube channel, of why a person subscribed to my YouTube channel because of my live streams, which means they probably kind of liked what they saw and heard, even though that makes them crazy too. Hopefully they'll follow along to Twitch. You know what I mean? I'm trying to funnel in the people from YouTube because I'm actually generating something small. And it's like, hey, psst, come on, boys and girls, let's go over to Twitch. So maybe in like a year or something. Oh, don't feel bad, Ian. It happens. Not everybody can be a rock star. I want to say maybe by next summer. Maybe by next summer. This should be a feasible goal. I mean, I'm already halfway there now. My goal is by the spring, early summer of next year on Twitch to average 20 people. 10 to 20 people consistently in a stream in an entire year. If I can get 250,000 views on my YouTube channel in the first 6 months I made my channel, or started working on my channel, I'm hoping I can at least get a couple of dozen views on a stream. Small goals, right? My first one is obviously to become a Twitch affiliate, which is only 3 followers. So that's like my first goal. The second goal is the next step up. It's to be a Twitch partner. That you have to have 75 concurrent viewers on average. 75. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I have what it takes to do that. But they always say, not to be cocky, thank you. If I'm able to bring in, like a 7 to 12 concurrent viewers on YouTube, if almost 10 people are willing to watch you consistently all the time, if there's 10, there could be 100. If there's 100, there could be 1,000. If there's 1,000, there could be 10,000. And that's not being cocky. It's getting a way to have those people find you, right? Because as soon as one person wants to watch you, that's it. It's game over. You have potential. As soon as you have one person, there's 7 billion people in the world. The job is to have those people somehow find you. Twitch is not noob friendly. However, if you're new to YouTube and Twitch, what you then do is you live stream on Twitch and then you upload your stream to YouTube. Why? Because you can't stream on YouTube unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Whereas on Twitch, right off the hop, you can live stream. So it's rougher to get noticed, but you might as well do it anyways. And then you can tag it on YouTube. Hey, Twitch live stream. Hey, guys, whatever. You could do some regular uploads on whatever it is you want to do. And you can promote your Twitch via YouTube, right? Then you could use Restreamer. You could stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which I've contemplated doing. There's some pros and cons to that. Doing both at the same time. Oh, take it easy. Haruki, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I gotta go big time. Like, hardcore. Gotta go. I'm wow. But anyhow, that's the gist of it. So I'll be back in about an hour-ish or so. And it's probably going to be YouTube live stream for now. Yeah, sounds good. All right, gotta go. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I'll see maybe some of you a little bit later.